Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Three Stitches podcast. It is Sunday, April 7th. Let me tilt my screen. The lighting's kind of weird here. There. Now you're not looking at directly into my overhead light. And I'm actually recording in the daytime, so we have this lovely sunlight streaming through the window because today is not winter. It is not winter weather today. It was 60 degrees today. It's since dropped to 50, but hey, we broke 60 degrees. Utterly amazing. And it's finally, because winter has dragged on forever, it seems, and I am very ready for warm weather. Not so warm that sweat something off, but this is nice weather. This is jacket weather. You still go out in jeans, you wear a jacket, and it's nice out. A little windy out, but hey, I'll take it. You don't have to bundle up and wear gloves and hats and scarves, and although as knitters, maybe I shouldn't be wishing for that, because when it's cold out, then we can wear all our knitted stuff. So maybe I shouldn't be wishing for warm weather. Oh well, needless to say, I am, and I'm very happy it's warm out. But I said that already. Another big piece of news that I'm just gonna say right here. That there's actually two big things in this podcast. One is personal, and the other is just it's big, but it's only big to me and Lindsay because we're Hanson fans. So my first bit of news that I'll get off my chest first, because I really can't hold it in much longer, is on a whim. Well, it really wasn't on a whim. I talked to Mom and Dad first, but I have signed up to do my first 5K. And so in a little bit more than a month, on June 22nd, I'll be running my first 5K at home in El Paso. It is a knockoff of the Color Run. So what the Color Run is it's a charity race, and you wear a white t-shirt, and so and in each of the different parts of the race, they pelt you with different colors. So at the end of the race, you have a multicolored t-shirt, and you're different, and you're in, not just the t-shirt is multicolored, but you are multicolored as well. And so the Color Run here in Buffalo is August 17th. And I really don't know if I would be back in time for that. That's sort of on the cusp of, I don't know when our semester begins, nor do I know when my student teaching begins. I don't know when I'm going to be back, so I don't know if I was going to be able to do that. But then I saw that the Color Run coming to El Paso. I was like, oh, yes, I'll be able to do it. No, the Color Run is coming to El Paso in September, and I will definitely not be in El Paso for September. But the Color My Cause is a knockoff of that, and that's the one I'm doing. That's in June. So I'm very excited. I printed out my training schedule, so I'm training. So this is page one. It's 4 pages long, but I do better when I have something to check off every day, because if I just rely on my memory, I will sleep in that day, or I will not go to the gym. So if I have something to check off, saying that I went, and if I don't get up and do it, I have this glaring piece of paper in front of me saying, you didn't go do your training schedule today. So yeah, it will motivate me to go and do it. And I've varied it up. So there's some swimming in there, there's some running, there's some weightlifting. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. My first 5K. So I mean, being in El Paso, it's going to be an early morning. Pickup us at 6 a.m. I will not be there at 6 a.m. Because the race starts at 8:30. And as much as I would like to be the first one to pick up my packet, I don't want to be walking around there for 2.5 hours. Waiting for the race to start, so probably get there around 7:30. Yeah, 7:30. But because it's in El Paso, it's hot. That's why it's so early in the morning. But it'll be good because race starts at 8:30. And 5Ks take about half hour. If I run a 9-minute mile, it takes me about 25 minutes. It's a little over 3 miles. So yeah, if I run a 9-minute mile, it's less than 25 minutes. So yeah, won't be bad. We'll be out there by 9:30 on our way home, and then we still have the entire day to do something. I still have the entire day to collapse and try not to die. No, it won't be that bad. It's only 3 miles. It's not like I'm running a marathon. Everything I've been reading lately, it's either 5Ks really aren't that bad, or oh my goodness, 5Ks are terrible. And I'm on the side where 5Ks really aren't that bad. I'm not running a marathon. I'm only running 3 miles. So I think I'll be okay. I have to get to the point where I can run 3 miles again. I haven't been there for a while. So we'll see how this training thing goes. But what's good about it is I'll start my training here. I'll do the bulk of it there. I'll do the bulk of it here, and then I'll be able to have a month of training, about a month and a week of training at home, to get used to the high altitude again. Because El Paso is at a higher altitude and there's less moisture in the air. It's dry, so you get thirsty very easily, and higher altitudes are harder to run at because there's less air. Yay! So I'll have Sedgwick, our dog, to motivate me to run in the mornings. He knows my running schedule. I mean, my running schedule is going to change now because I've made up my training schedule. But once he gets used to this new running schedule, the days I come down that are my running days, he will be ready and raring to go. And if I don't come down in my running clothes ready to run, he will look at me like, why aren't we running today? If I might take a picture of the look that he gives me coming down the stairs. He knows when I get up. This dog is trained. And it was just through repetition of the running I did a couple of years ago, or the summer that we first had him. He knows when I get up, and so he hears someone coming down the stairs at the time I usually get up on my running days, and he's sitting at the gate at the bottom of the stairs like, okay, I'm ready to go. Ready to go. And if it's not me, then he gets all dejected and disappointed. And if it is me, he's excited, and then sees that I'm not in my running clothes, and then gets very, very grumpy and disappointed, and then I have to go back upstairs and put my running clothes on because I can't see that his face when it's sad. It's just like, okay, I'll go running. So that's my motivation. Cedric will be my motivation when I get home. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. And the bit of news from both me and Lindsay is the new Hanson music video came out on Thursday, and you should have seen us. We were completely and utterly fansoning out. That's our term. We're fansons because we're fans of Hanson. So on Wednesday night, Lindsay posted a link on my Facebook wall, and it's like, did you realize that the new music video is coming out tomorrow? I'm like, no, because it said it was coming out later, and apparently they either we misread the date or they misput the date, but it came out on Thursday. And so after that is 160, no joke, 160 comments on this Facebook post of just me and Lindsay going back and having a conversation in Hanson lyrics. So yeah, so that I posted the clip, or the song that I used at the beginning was a clip of the song. It is called Get the Girl Back, and I probably have listened to it about 20 times per day since it came out, and had it stuck in my head. It's so catchy and so upbeat, like most of their songs. It's just so catchy. I mean, they do have their down songs, like any band, but their upbeat songs are so catchy that I get them stuck in my head all the time, and this one is no different. So I'll post a link. This is a good thing about me posting on Sunday/Monday, is I get to get Lindsay to it. So, because she didn't post on Friday, she posted the day before the video came out. So I beat Lindsay to it. I get to share with you the joy of this video and spread our Hanson love to you guys. That sounded really weird, but yes. So if you're on our website, then scroll down a little bit, and the new video will be there. If you're not, go to our website, scroll down a little bit, the video will be there. So and take a look, because it's the cutest. I don't know if cute's the right word, but it's hilarious. I don't know. I love the video. Not to be that I love Hanson, but yeah. And Mom's going, just shut up. I don't like Hanson. We bug her with Hanson all the time. We've loved Hanson since their Middle of Nowhere album came out when I was 8, I want to say. 8, and so Lindsay was 6. And we have been Hanson fans ever since. Well, I shouldn't say that. So their Middle of Nowhere album came out when I was about 8. And then we listened to that over and 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 over again. And that's just to begin with. We listened to it more and more and over and over and over again and drove Mom bananas. Um, and then we didn't realize that they had released any other albums. And so we moved back. We moved back to. I can't talk. We moved back to the States. We got their album. We were living in Australia, and so we moved back to the States. And Christmas, I want to say it was either the first or the second Christmas we were there. Um, Mom bought me their second album, and I'm blanking on the name right now. This Time Around, that's it. Their This Time Around album. And so, we played it, we liked it, but for some reason, we didn't really make the connection that this Hanson was the same as our Middle of Nowhere album Hanson. So we continued listening to Middle of Nowhere, but this time around just kind of got, discarded. And then we didn't know, but they released The Walk, I want to say is next, or Underneath. I can't remember. I never remember the order of the two. I think it was Underneath first, and then The Walk, or The Walk and then Underneath. I don't remember. Because we weren't aware of Hanson at that point. They had fallen off the radar for us. And then back in 2010, I'm babysitting for one of Rachel's friends, and the way my babysitting job worked was I arrived there when her mom or her dad, whichever parent was left work later, left, but um, Rachel's friend was still asleep, so I got a chance to put around the house or watch TV. So VH1 was on, and um, thinking about something. The song from their new album comes on back in 2010, and I'm like, Hanson, wait, they're still releasing music? I really like the video, and I really like the song, and I go home, and I'm like, Lindsay, Hanson's still releasing music. And so I show her the video, and we look up Give a Little, which is from the same album, and the music video for that, and we absolutely love them. And then so Lindsay does some more research and goes back. She's like, they released 3 more albums that we don't know about. And turns out we didn't know about one of them. It was This Time Around. We had it. And I guess the rest is history, because now we have all the songs, and we listen to them constantly, nonstop, and drive Mom nuts. But yeah, so that's our brief Hanson history. So even after almost more than 10 years of not listening to their music and not knowing that they're still releasing music, we found them again, and we still love them. So it just goes to show you, true love never dies. Wow. Okay, that was really cliche. Okay, I guess I shall move on to knitting. That would be good. This isn't really knitting, but it will be soon. This is the lace weight yarn that I bought at Webb's in Massachusetts 2 weeks ago. So I wound it all up, and it's going to be a shawl soon. But I just want to show you, look how fine this is. I was spinning it up, and I'm like, wow, this is super, super fine. So it's going to be a really, really nice little neck scarf for Katie. I'm excited. And so I can't remember the pattern name that I'm going to do with it. I had it all picked out. Something to do with like herbs, I want to say, maybe. Oh, and I got rid of it on my Kindle as well. I got rid of the Ravelry. Let me look it up, because now it's going to bug me. Yes. Patterns. Oh, no, probably my notebook. My notebook, because I have it favorited. This is going to take a while. Sorry. It's going to bug me. Loading. loading. Yes, my favorites. Favorites. There we go. Hum 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 hum. Did I favorite it? Maybe I didn't. Oh no! Oh no! No no no! Maybe I didn't favorite it. That could be bad. Cause I just did a search on it. Ooh, I guess I didn't favorite it. Oh, bugger. I'll go into my history later and find it. Oops. That'll teach me for not favoriting a pattern that I find. Oh boy. Alright, so speaking of yarn that I bought 2 weeks in Massachusetts, I started working with my Juniper Moon. Yay! Now it's a donut now. See? Donut now. And I am making the Molly Beret. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. So there we go. It just looks like a hat right now. But I did make some modifications to it. It originally called for a rolled brim. Rolled brims really aren't my thing, so I put a rib brim on it. I think that's the only modification. I thought there was one more. Maybe not. Okay. I thought I had made one more modification, but apparently I can't remember. This pattern I do have on my Kindle. Home, Adobe. The Molly Beret is by I don't know. The pattern doesn't say. The pattern doesn't even have the own author on it. Wow. Man, I'm really letting you guys down today. Good grief. Okay. Well, yeah. Oops. I will have that for you next time. Yeah. Oops. I'm doing it on size 6 needles. And it's a free pattern on Ravelry, so I don't feel bad telling you guys about the pattern because if you really want to do it, you can go download it yourself. But I really like it. It's nicely cabled. So there's these 2 diamonds here. There'll be another one of this diamond after this diamond. Wow, that's really there'll be another one of these diamonds after this diamond, and then just seed stitched in the middle, and then these little braid-looking cables in between them. So yeah, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so four of each. Yeah. All right. Time to pull out my knitting bag. Alright, so didn't really work on my Evenstar, and then I should put this disclaimer also in. I still haven't caught up on podcasts. I haven't watched anything since I podcasted last, and before that, so I don't know what's going on. So yeah, no work done on my Evenstar, because I think uh, I'm ahead of people. So I sort of put this down for a little bit. So there we go. Because I Skyped with Mom Thursday, somewhere around there. I'm not sure the date to talk about the 5K, and she told me that I was ahead, or she was ahead too, and I was ahead. So she was putting it down, so I'm putting it down. Yeah. And there was a Plurk message. I'm losing it. I really am. I think I got maybe 3 rows done on the Stockholm scarf, so it looks about the same. It's a little bigger, but it's other than that, there's no change to it because it's a little bit bigger with the same pattern repeat. So this is the Stockholm scarf, and it's just basic. It's just plain old blue, dark blue worsted weight. Oh, now that we have the extra repeat in there, now you can sort of see the pattern better. There we go. So yeah. It could be that I have sunlight coming in from the window, which is probably helping the matter as well. And I'm doing it on size 9s, I believe. 9s or 10s. I want to say 9s, but my memory has been known to fault before. And last but not least, this, which I have to finish up before the end of April because that's the end of our knit along. And how bad would it be if one of the knit along's own co-sponsors didn't finish her project before the knit along ended? That wouldn't be very good. So yeah, I think maybe I've gotten one tooth done on this. This hasn't. My main project has been this hat, and as you can probably deduce, then if my only knitting project has been a hat, and I haven't really worked on it, I don't even have the hat done. I haven't had much time to knit this week. So yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Nope, I'm in the same exact spot. Oh, bugger. Well, no use showing you that then. Okay, that needs to get some work done on it this week. I just came to that revelation. That's going to be worked on this week. That's all I have to show you then. Oh, man. And I feel really unproductive. Oh, boy. Yeah, better do some knitting this week so I can have things to show you. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything. And 21 minutes, so just about right. So I think I will wrap this up. Hold on, my socks are falling down. There we go. I will wrap it up because today is day 1 of training, so I'm going to go hop in my bathing suit and head to the pool because my workout clothes haven't arrived yet. They should arrive on Tuesday, and so until then I can't really go running. So swimming, that's the best thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go hop in the pool and try to do some laps. I will see you again next Sunday. I don't know if Mom podcasted on Friday or not. So, but I think she still has a cold. It's getting better, but so Lindsay, Mom will see you on Wednesday, and Lindsay will see you on Friday. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Well, I didn't click because I switched last week, but yeah, my brain's just out of it. A month to go. That's what I keep telling myself. A month to go. A month to go. A month to go. I can do this. My comp exam is coming up. That's gonna be a bear to study for. But once that's done, then I'm home free. Then student teaching, and then I'm done. And then it's entering the real world. Oh boy. But oh well. That's everything. I already mentioned that you can find us on our blog. Which if you're on a blog, scroll down, you can see Hanson video. If you're on iTunes, like us, give us a star rating, and then hop on over to the blog and watch the Hanson video. If you're on Blip, go to our blog, scroll down, watch the Hanson video. If you're on our blog already, after you scroll down and watch the amazing Hanson video, leave a comment for us if you want. If iTunes is still having problems, let me know. One of our viewers did Ravel message me. I really hope iTunes comes out with an update soon. So it will make catching up on podcasts easier, so I don't have to jump from website to website. I can just go on iTunes and watch all of them, and they keep track of which ones I watched and which ones I haven't watched. Please, iTunes update soon, please. But, keep you posted on that front. Okay. I will wrap this up then and say goodbye, and I will see you in 1 week's time. Hopefully not dying from the training I'm about to start. See you later, guys, and happy knitting. Bye.